What do you think of the decision? And of course, the advertisement, if you have seen that, it has gone pretty viral there on social media. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to all your viewers. It's actually very dangerous. And why I'm saying dangerous? Because we have a very difficult past. Our country was divided on religious issue. And therefore, for us, if we remember our history, this is quite painful because as many of the other people have said, this is, against the spirit of our constitution. Our constitution was not made for this. We didn't wanted this, and it is, against equality. It is against non-discrimination, which is the spirit of constitution. The spirit of constitution is also about one nation and one people, and this kind of a ghettoization, I think I'm strongly against it. And I think, I would really denounce it, and it is in very, very bad taste. I'm sure, the government is going to take some action and ensure that such kind of things do not happen here. See, it's a very dangerous precedent which has happened here. One must understand, because segregated living is the first step towards communal disharmony, and it is crucial. And the viewers have to understand, it's not about Muslims staying there. I don't think that is the main issue. The main issue is the economy which is there, along with halal everything. And this, Europe has also faced a lot of problems. America is facing problem. It is entire economy associated with halal that creates a very separate set of people within the country. So it's like one country inside, another country. And that's very, very, kind of dangerous, and it must be opposed.
Absolutely. Mr. Chandrasekhar, you must have heard what Manish has to say, and also other reactions that we played out for our viewers. They are saying that today they are demanding for a different kind of society with different kind of environment for themselves. Tomorrow it could be a school, then they can maybe ask for a separate state and eventually a separate country for themselves. Your thoughts on that?
See, Mr. Manish, what he has said, particularly a community cannot live in a building or in a society of their own. It's completely wrong, and it is a constitutional right under Section 300A, right to property, and anybody of any religion, of any caste, creed can hold a property anywhere in India. So it is not illegal. But eventually, if they are saying this is completely something against the nation, so it is also not correct. If you see, the Muslim community is being eschewed by BJP government, by the central as well as the state. What has happened, the Hindu-Muslim propaganda which is being run by the BJP is categorically now been coming up. And eventually this community is feeling that they are not allowed to live freely and properly in India. So they are trying to do these things, but eventually it is not the community which has decided to come up with the project. It is one of the businessmen who wants to do a project for Muslim community. But eventually you cannot do business on based on religion or caste and creed. You cannot promote that. It is illegal, completely illegal, because the constitution does not allow such kind of business. And eventually the housing minister, because their own housing minister, the RERA comes under the housing ministry, they have not raised or they have not seen such kind of advertisement. They have passed the advertisement to be put on media. So these things have to be also be answered by BJP, because BJP is now the ruling minister, goes into the having the charge of RERA. They have not seen such advertisement and they have allowed this advertisement to go on air. So these things also come into controversy. And main thing is that because the BJP is now want to divert the issues, main issues of Maharashtra, they have propagated this issue, particularly with regard to a religion. And they have been doing this politics for a long time. Everybody knows that what is happening in Maharashtra or in Central, what the BJP does. So in any manner whatsoever, you cannot create a hindrance, but yes, it is illegal to have a business on the basis of religion.
All right, I heard you. Manish, I believe you have a point to make here, but the blame is again on you that it's a diversionary tactic. You want to, shift the ball from the court of real issues and just want to divert the attention of the people with such issues.
I don't know what what diversion he is talking about. I couldn't understand because there's no issue as far as Maharashtra is concerned. The government is functioning well. It is doing well. It is fulfilling all the promises that the government made to the people of Maharashtra, and therefore I don't understand. So he needs to explain what diversionary tactic, right? This is something, and he admits that this is illegal and unconstitutional. So the point rests from there that this project has to stop, isn't it?
But
Nobody is
what
against any
what about
community.
the question of the kind of treatment Hindu do with the Muslims when they go to say purchase a house or to rent out a house? What about
No,
that?
no.
Because
I think that's.
some of the
I'm
people
sorry,
have been alleging.
Sakshi.
Yes, Manish.
Sakshi ji, that's very unfair to talk like this. You cannot paint the entire community with the same brush, isn't it? It's not about Hindu. It's between two people. One may want, somebody to stay with them, and the other may not want. It happens within Hindus also, isn't it? There are different things like vegetarian and non-vegetarian. There are many Hindus which are non-veg, and there are many veg Hindus. They don't like non-vegetarians to stay with them. So that may be the reason, but you cannot take it as for whole community. And the entire Muslim community is staying with Hindus, and this is like centuries old tradition for us. And therefore, whenever so this is a very separate issue. This is not a religious issue. This is an issue of ghettoization. This is an issue of one religion getting precedent over another religion. And this
Okay.
is something which is completely unconstitutional, which Mr. Jha also admits. That is, it is unconstitutional. It's not about one religion. It's about a separate system, a separate constitution itself within the country. That is the
Okay.
issue. And I'll tell you just one instance. Even France is grappling with that. They are in some of the suburbs you cannot go, and they are now, because extremism is coming from those
Okay.
places, so they are now spending billions of dollars to ensure to de-radicalize these people. So these places will become actually hotspots for radicalization.